Hello, welcome to Know Yoga. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Jess. Welcome back if you have practiced with me before, and welcome if you are new here. Today's class is going to be a vinyasa slow flow, so we are slowing it down today. I'm going to be flowing through some really lovely postures, that slow and controlled movements to help build full body strength and flexibility. Should feel really good and will set you up for a really great day. I hope you enjoy practicing it as much as I enjoy teaching it. You may have noticed that I've got a couple of big pillows here. I do recommend that for this practice, if you have some to hand, that you have them with you. As always, please do remember to hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. That way, every time I upload a video, you will be notified and you can practice along with me every week. So when you're ready, roll out your mats and I'll see you there. Okay, so we are going to be starting in child's pose today. So when you're ready, coming down onto your knees, turning yourself to face the long side of your yoga mat. Bring your knees as wide as your mat, big toes to touch. Sink your hips down onto your heels. Option to grab a pillow if you have one with you. And when you're ready, pop it just in front of you because we're going to rest our head on the pillow. So slowly walking your hands forward until eventually your forearms meet the pillow, and just find a place to rest your forehead. And when you get there, close your eyes and take a nice deep breath. And let it go. Exhale. Take a moment to land here. And forget the day so far. Close the door behind you. Bring yourself into this moment. Total surrender. Hips feel heavy. During this slow flow, we are going to be moving slowly. No rush today, taking our time. This class is perfect for when you're on your period or you've had a long day, you need to move, but you haven't really got much energy. Or just for a lazy day. Let's just take one more breath in here. Inhale through your nose deeply. Fill your lungs, fill your belly, expand as you inhale. And exhale, slowly, slowly. We lift our forehead. Use your hands to press yourself up. We're coming to all fours position. So move the pillow out the way. Bring your knees underneath your hips. Hands come underneath the shoulders. Spread your fingertips wide. Pull the pit of your belly in, nice neutral spine here. We're going to flow through some cat-cows just to wake up our spine. So when you're ready, lift your hips, open your chest, look forward. Cow pose. Big inhale here. And then slowly, slow and controlled as you exhale. We curve through the spine. Tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone under. Spread your shoulder blades apart from each other as you exhale slowly. Inhale, we go again, slow and controlled. Drop your belly, lift your chest, lift your chin. Big inhale. Exhale. We go back to our cat pose. Flowing with your breath. Take your time. Inhaling to lift and look forward. And exhaling to round through in your own time. Take a moment to listen to the sounds around you or the sounds around me. I'm lucky enough to be outside here today in Bali. Hear the trees rustling in the wind. Do one more round in your own time. Inhaling to lift and look forward. And exhale to round through. Press away from your mat. Inhale, we come back to a neutral spine. Push away from your yoga mat. Pull the pit of your belly in and up. On your next inhale, we're going to bump our hips to the left. Take your gaze past your right shoulder. Look towards the back of the mat. Take a nice deep breath in here. Should feel a good side body stretch down the left. Exhale, we come back to center, all the way through to the other side. Bump your hips to the right. Take your gaze past your left shoulder, down towards the back of the mat. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale, coming all the way back through, looking past your right shoulder. Exhale, back to center and through to the left. Inhale. And exhale again through to center, and just going between the two again with your own breath and your own time. Inhaling to look back and exhaling to come back through to center and switching sides. Taking your time. This is a slow and controlled movement. Again, not rushing anything here. And then just do one more with your own breath. And as you exhale, come back through to center. Take a nice deep breath in here. Again, pulling the pit of the belly in and up. Nice neutral spine. Inhale. And exhale. Release. We're just going to do a few spinal circles here just to continue warming up our spine. So dropping the belly, look forward. Inhale. Exhale, bump your hips to the right, round through the spine, lift. As you exhale, we come round through to the left and allow the belly to drop again. Inhaling to lift, exhaling to drop. Taking your time. Maybe finding some neck circles here with a neck movement. Allow the elbows to bend and move. Just finding movement that feels really good. And then swapping sides, going the other way. Keeping to your breath. Do one more. And exhale as you come back to a nice neutral spine. Curl your toes under and walk your hands all the way to the front of the mat. Chest drops down, puppy pose, forehead meets the mat. Reach your fingertips forward, close your eyes, and gently roll your forehead from side to side. You should feel a good massage on the third eye, on the brow bone. Breathing deep. And take a moment to find stillness. Slow, deep breaths. And one more cycle of breath here. Inhale. And as you exhale, slowly lifting back up, walk your hands in slightly. We're going to find our downward facing dog. So spread your fingertips wide, lift your knees, lift your hips, find your downward facing dog. Again, nice, slow and controlled. Take your time, bend through one knee and the other, moving the hips from side to side, breathing deep. Press your fingertips into the mat. Just take a moment to find stillness here. Take your feet hip width apart. Bend your knees generously. And taking a nice deep breath through your nose. And as you exhale, open your mouth wide. Sigh it out. Inhale deeply through your nose. Open your mouth wide. Sigh it out. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Sigh it out. Nice. We're going to step our right foot forward, coming into our low lunge. So step your right foot forward, drop your back knee down. Option to pop a pillow under your knee here. Should make this feel a little bit more comfortable for you. I'm going to be doing that today. However, that is optional for you. Find your comfort, find what feels right for you in this moment. Just take a moment to move the hips from side to side. Maybe find some neck circles. Tagging the shoulders down away from the ears, sinking into that right hip. Should feel really good. Not worrying too much about what the shape looks like. Finding more about how it feels in your body. Walk your right hand onto the inside of your right foot and just walk your right foot out so that your toes are hanging off the edge of the right side of the mat. Option to walk your back knee back towards the back of the mat. Lizard lunge. Inhale to open your chest and look forward. Press your hands into the mat. Take a nice deep breath in here. Option to find some gentle movement here. Just moving the hips from side to side. You feel a generous stretch in your right hip and the right inner thigh. Your left hip flexor should be feeling nice and open. And exhale, keep your right hand keep your left hand planted on the mat. Curl your back toes under and lift your back knee. We're going to lift our right hand up and over and take it towards the back of the mat. Take your gaze with you. Horizon lunge. Uncurl your back toes and just rest your hips down onto the pillow, reaching your fingertips down, and just allow your right knee to splay open here, coming onto the outer edge of your right foot. Pressing your left hand into the mat. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale, we come back through to our lizard lunge, coming back onto the top of your right foot. Walk your right foot down and across to the other side of the mat, left hand side, and just allow your knee to drop. Pigeon pose. Now, with your pillow, I would pull it in just slightly so it's underneath that hip. And then allow your back leg to walk backwards. Take a nice deep breath in as we inhale. Lift and look forward. Exhale, walking your hands forward. We come to our sleeping pigeon. Option to bring in another pillow here. And just bring your forearms down. Relax your neck. Allow yourself to surrender. You are going to be here for a few breaths, so allow yourself to get comfortable and find somewhere to rest your forehead. And close your eyes. Breathing deep. Notice any thoughts that might come up in this moment. Allow them, listen to them, and then let them go with a breath. And one last breath in. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, slowly lift your forehead. Use your hands to press yourself back up. Remove the pillow from underneath your hips and just pop them to the side. We're going to head back to our downward facing dog. Take your time. Again, it's not about what it looks like, it's about how it feels. So lifting the hips up and back when you're ready. And when you get there, find stillness. Let's take a breath in together. Inhale. And as you exhale, let's step our left foot forward. Left foot comes forward. Option to bring your pillow back underneath your right knee. Lean your torso forward over the top of your left thigh and just take a moment to find some movement. Maybe finding some more neck circles. Remembering that it's not about what it looks like, it's about how it feels. And as you're ready, left hand comes onto the inside of your left foot as we walk our left foot out. Let's find our lizard lunge. Allow your left knee to splay open. And just inhale, look forward, press your hands into the mat. Option to find a little bit of movement here as well. Really find a nice opening in that left hip, left inner thigh, and the right hip flexor. Nice deep breath in. And exhale. Fully and completely. On your next inhale, we're going to reach our left hand all the way forward and up. Take your gaze with your left hand towards the back of the mat, allowing the left knee to splay open this time, left foot, and just allow your hips to drop and rest on the pillow underneath you. Take a nice deep breath in here and exhale. Release, continuing to reach towards the back of the mat. Continuing to breathe deep. Bringing your attention to the sensations you might be feeling. Inhale one last time. And exhale, we come back all the way through to our lizard lunge and walk our left foot all the way across to the right hand side and allow your left knee to drop down. We find our pigeon pose. So option to pull that pillow forward so it's sitting nicely underneath your left hip this time. Bring the other pillow forward and find a place of rest here. Again, closing your eyes. And breathing deep. Again, taking a moment. Again, any thoughts that might crop up in this moment, allow them to come and allow them to go again with the breath. Staying present in the moment. Focus your attention on this moment, on the sound of your breath. One last deep breath in, inhale. And as you exhale, slowly, slowly coming out of the pose, pop your pillows to the side. We are going to come back to our downward facing dog. So taking your time, let's just rinse that out. Move your hips from side to side, slowly, slowly, breathing deep as you do so. And then a slow descend to the knees. Bring your feet to one side. We come to lay on our back. So centering yourself, taking your time. We come to lay down. And when you get there, knees come in towards the chest. Wrap your hands around your shins. Close your eyes and just rock gently from side to side here. Should feel a nice massage on your lower back. And just take a second to find stillness. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. Release your hands from your shins. Grab a pillow, if you have one to hand, and just pop it underneath your hips. So lift your hips up and pop your pillow underneath your hips. From here, bring your knees so that your shins are parallel towards the sky. Take a nice deep breath in here. And exhale, straighten your knees. Soles of the feet come up towards the sky. Viparita Kirani. Or legs up the wall. If you have a wall or something similar to rest your legs on, you can do that now. Flex your toes so the soles of your feet are up towards the sky. Incredibly relaxing posture. Palms of the hands face down on the mat. And just take a moment to breathe deep. Close your eyes if you haven't already. Just take one last breath in, inhale. And exhale, release, squeeze your knees in towards your chest. If you're up against a wall, take your time, but join us back on the center of your mat. And take a nice deep breath in. And exhale, release your knees, remove the pillow from underneath your hips and just pop it lengthways just to the right side of your hip here. Bring your shins parallel to the sky and just allow your knees to fall to the right on top of the pillow, and open your left shoulder out, supine twist. So find a comfortable position. Just allow yourself to surrender. And breathe deep. One last inhale here. And exhale, slowly coming back to center. Let's switch sides. So re-center on the mats. Take your pillow and pop it onto the left side of you. Bring your knees up so that they're parallel towards the sky, and then allow them to fall to the left. Keep your left hand on top of your knees as an anchor and allow your right shoulder to open. Again, close your eyes and allow yourself to fully surrender to this pose. Deep belly breaths. Bring your attention to the feeling of your belly expanding as it stretches your ribs, the muscles in between your rib cage, your lower back, your mid back, your hip. Feel the opening in your chest. And one last breath in here. Big, deep inhale. And exhale, coming back to center. Keep your pillow to the left-hand side. And if you have another, grab it now and just pop it on the other side of your hip. So you have one pillow on each side of your hips. We're going to go into our Supta Baddha Konasana, butterfly legs. So bringing the soles of the feet together, allow your knees to fall out wide. Use your pillows to tuck them just underneath your hips here. You should be able to fully surrender here. And rest your hands on your belly. Again, close your eyes. As we allow ourselves to fully surrender to this pose. Feel your belly rise as you inhale. And as it falls, as you exhale. We will be closing our practice here today. So we shall close together with 3 deep breaths. Option to stay here for as long as you like. But wherever you are in your breath cycle, blow it all the way to the bottom. Seal your lips and inhale through your nose. Exhale. Let it go. Inhale deeply. Open your mouth. Release it out. One last time here. Inhale. And exhale. Release. Again, option to stay here for as long as you like. But thank you so much for joining me today for this vinyasa slow flow. I really hope you enjoyed practicing it as much as I enjoyed teaching it today. As always, please remember to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. That way, every time I release a new video, you'll be notified and you can practice along with me every week. I hope to see you again for another class. Have a wonderful day.